Hello everyone, welcome to Prosarium.net. Prosarium.net is an initiative to create positive representation for African women in games. We're doing this by documenting African women and their roles in the industry, from hobbyists to game developers to esports professionals and more. Be a part of this initiative by supporting us on Patreon. And now, let's get to today's video. Hello everyone, welcome to our next interview, which is with Fiona from Zambia. So, let's say hi, hi Fiona. When we interviewed Fiona on the website, she was a really interesting person who's doing a wide variety of stuff, which you're going to learn about. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, Fiona, what have you been doing lately?
Well, most of my time has been spent on my day job, which is customer support at a startup fintech called Zazu. So I've been working hand in hand with the product team and just hoping to improve the product by getting reviews from customers, seeing what they need, what they're not happy about, what they like, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been an eventful 5 months at Zazu.
And what else do you do? I know you do stuff at night, so what about at night?
I do my own stuff. I studied library and information studies and I'm still pretty passionate about it. So just so I use my skills, I've been working on a personal project, a personal house project, mostly catering to the big ones. So I'm trying to come up with personal home library solutions, just offer library management systems to individuals or families.
Cool. I mentioned it once, but you're the first person I've heard of who does that, which is really cool. Like library services for people's homes. And yeah, I'm curious to know, is it just books, or do you also do like other things like media, like games or DVDs? If not, do you think you could do that?
Yeah, so it's mostly books, but I'll also get into games. Like my significant other has quite a large library of games, and so I wanted to start with that as well, just to get into managing library systems, not only for books, but also other media such as games, even maybe music, just diversify it.
Oh my gosh, that's really not. Like I said, you're the first person I've heard of who does that, so I'm always excited to hear about what you do. And yeah, speaking of books, I know you're interested in game writing, right? You were part of the Pixels portfolio program. Was it last year or this year?
It was, I think that was the 7th of January, somewhere there. So I got into it and it was pretty interesting. We started with the basics, really writing skills and also just building up on the portfolio, character design, character development, and that kind of stuff. But then I fell off due to my schedule getting too busy because I got the job with Zazu earlier in March. And so I couldn't continue into the program because it was a bit too hectic. But I went as far as character design. So we did it step by step. We would share our character design sheets and just come up with main characters that we have in life, what their stories would be in the game, and stuff.
Oh my god, yeah, you see, even that is something which I've never heard of. Like, I know it exists, but I've never really known people, especially in Zambia, who do that. So, is there anything you hope to do with that knowledge in the future or any time in your life?
Yeah, I would like to write for a game, write my own game maybe, or write for another game. I think writing is something I've always loved. I do it mostly for myself, but I think I'd like to put it out there and mostly in the I do enjoy playing video games, and I'd like to mix that skill of writing and with the hobby of playing games and develop.
Alright. So if anyone's listening, you should consider Fiona for writing your game. She'll be very happy to do it. What was another question? Let me remember. Oh, um, have you ever? I know you have done global game camp a few times. What do you use your writing skills in global game jam?
So in global game jam, I didn't really use my writing skills. I used my coding skills. So the first game jam I did was 2020, game jam PTJ 2020. So I joined the team quite late, so there was a writer already in there. So I only came in on the coding aspect, and I had to code in time. It was a first experience for me. I've never written in Renfire at all. So I did the code. It wasn't really good code, but we came up with something. And it was pretty interesting to learn something that I had never done. So I had to do like the 6-hour tutorial in a few minutes, just like to the basics.
Wow.
And yeah.
Yeah, you did mention that you also do coding. Like besides in global jam, have you had previous experience coding?
Yes, I have. I've done the basics of web development, so I have code. I know there's always debate around HTML, not being code, but I've done HTML. I've also done Python because with context studies I had to do data analysis, so we had to do data analysis in software systems like SPSS, Stata, and so Python skills become handy in the, especially if you're using the open source tools like R and the like.
Right. I have let me see. I was listing down the things that you said, like you do a lot of things. You do a lot of things and they're pretty interesting. Where do you find the time for games and what games do you play?
So with games, I try to play the games that are not too taxing. Currently, Animal Crossing, even though I haven't had the time for it the past 2 weeks, and with Animal Crossing, I think it's a relaxing game because it's like a real life simulation. You get up, you go water your garden, you go craft, you do something. So I play the games that I find relaxing, something I can play on the couch for 20-30 minutes if I don't have the time, or more if I do.
I feel you on that. I also play stuff which isn't taxing, but also stuff which is short. I like playing short games that I can finish in a few hours. Yeah. So yeah.
I think Animal Crossing is the only game that pretty much has no end that you can play for hours, years, or whatever. But I also like the short games. Visual novels are a good place to start. You want something short, not too long.
Oh, yes, I should get more into that. What is the last visual novel you played or read? Yeah.
The last visual novel I played was Higurashi. Higurashi, I played the first chapter. It's like a horror visual novel. It's pretty interesting, pretty spooky. I do like it.
Can you spoil it for us?
So, well, Higurashi is pretty much this kid that moves to a certain area which is fancy, but it's like in that area there's spooky things that have happened. So he joins this school and the kids that it's a very weird school, so to say. It's like different levels still mix in the same class, they still learn in the same class. So imagine having a grade 5, a grade 7, and grade 8 in the same class. And so when they mingle, play these weird games with very weird outcomes that could scare you. You think your life is in danger, but they find fun. Weird things just start happening to you. You discover certain things about that area and you just feel like you're just imagining things. Yeah, there's things happening there.
That sounds perfect for a visual novel. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I did one. Actually, I don't know if Ace Attorney counts. Like some people say Ace Attorney is a visual novel. What do you think?
It is. It is a visual novel. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it's really fun.
It is really engaging. It makes you think. It's interesting.
And the villains are, some of them are insane. Some of them are just so insane. And I hate them.
I hate them too.
Yeah. Oh my god. So let's go back to your experience with Global Game Jam. How many Global Game Jams have you attended? Yeah.
So I've attended two, though this last one was this year, I didn't really get to participate because I was pretty busy, so I didn't get to do anything. But like I said, my first game jam was 2020. Was it 2020? Yeah, I think so. Must be 2020.
Or 2019.
Was 2019. Yeah, I think it was 2019. So yeah, it was 2019, I remember. So that was my first game jam. I was trying to find something new to do, and so we were like, okay, it didn't hurt to try something new. And so I went to go the game jam, and I really played really interestingly. So it was, the theme was repair. So we did, our game was called Life in Repair. It was about, like you trying to make a choice between giving up and trying to push through whatever challenges you face. So it was pretty interesting. The guy wrote the story of this guy that got into an accident, and before that he was thinking of ending his life. The accident just changes things depending on the decision that you make. And so it was interesting because it's stuff we see around. We see that there's so many people going through stuff. And every day it's difficult to make a decision to just try and do what you're supposed to do. So it was something that we went with. And like I said, I had to do the coding aspect of it, and I did the writing. Dennis did the sound, and I keep forgetting her name. So yeah, she did that. It was pretty interesting to do something in 48 hours. I had never created a game before that. I had never even doing before that. And much less 48 hours. It felt insane. I thought, did I do anything? So I was also scared, like, to let my team down. But I did what I could. And we came up with something that we were able to showcase.
And that sounds really good, by the way. Like, it sounds like the story is really, really good.
I think it would be something that we could develop later on. But we talked about it even before. Maybe we could make time and just polish it up and make it something bigger.
Yeah, that sounds good because even the background that you said, like, it's very profound. It's actually pretty profound, like because and it relates to a lot of people. Like even when you're saying it, I was like, oh, I relate to that. Like sometimes you can't get out of bed. Like you're like, I don't have motivation to do stuff and you want to give up. You just have to push through. So that sounds like something that should relate to a lot of people. I really hope you guys get on that. Yeah. And do you have any other ideas for games you would like to make or visual novels you would like to make and what genre or what story they have?
So I like I said, I would like to read stories about stuff that I enjoy and I can do so. Like you said, you haven't heard so much about librarians, especially in Zambia, and I think it's a problem actually. We have so many graduate librarians actually. Every year we have over 150 library information students graduating at just this. Very little and we don't hear of many of them making strides in library and information fields. But most of them actually end up working in finance, in IT, in something totally different from library and information studies. So I think it's something I would like to bring to the fore, and so I would like to mix it even in my own personal life and my personal life. Something I would like to let people know about. Because we have this misconception of librarians only working in libraries. I think being a librarian is being so much more. I think so many librarians are diverse people. They're quite flexible, very adaptable. They can work anywhere. Each area, each sector in the world needs information. You can't live without librarian services. And I would like Zambia especially to come to appreciate that library and information. So I would like to mix that in my game ventures, in my craft ventures.
That sounds pretty good. And also, it would be a topic I don't think I've ever seen a game that has or relates to library services. So that's a very, very interesting topic, and I think it's a topic that would catch attention and also be appreciated. So when you get on that, please tell me. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, you see, it's such an interesting topic that I can't even really fit it into a genre. You can do a lot of things with it. Like you said, library stuff is very diverse. Um, yeah, and so I think you kind of already mentioned it, but in what you would want to do in the game space. So is that the question we asked just now? Oh, okay. Oh,
But like
yeah.
I said, in the game space, I would like to do more writing, so maybe writing the stories, writing the stories, writing. That's something I would like to do.
I really hope to see you do that more. Like in the upcoming global game jam, you should definitely prepare for that. You should definitely prepare for that.
I can start preparing this year so that it doesn't catch me.
Hey, hey, you can even secretly start making it now, and then just submit the game in January. But I have to see you. I have to see you submit your next game.
I will.
Yay. And so what besides all this, like we've talked about your own skills and what you can bring into the game space. And what do you think? Because you have a pretty interesting set of skills. So what do you think we can do to encourage more women to come to the game space and use their own skills or learn new skills?
So I think the other thing about games, something I relate games to my own profession, is the diversity. With games, you can develop a wide range of stuff. You could develop a game about pets, if that's something you're passionate about. You could develop a game about gardening, you could develop a game about IT, you could develop a game about anime, you name it, whatever you think of. So I think I would encourage women to just focus on what it is that they like to do in real life and see how they can make it fun by bringing it to the game space. With the game space, like I said, with how diverse it is, I think it's a very accommodating space, even though, of course, we've seen it being dominated by our male counterparts. But I think look at Animal Crossing. The designers are women, and look at how great it is. So if only more women can bring their own skills, be it cooking, be it baking, be it teaching, whatever it is that they can always develop something in the game space. With games, it doesn't necessarily have to be something complex. It doesn't have to be the heavy CGI or whatever. But it just needs to be something that people enjoy because no matter what subject you choose to put, there's always an audience for that. I think they should always just try to do whatever they feel like doing, something that they like, something that won't feel like it's.
And the more people we have, the more ideas we have, and the more interesting stuff and innovative stuff we can have. So I definitely agree with that, and I would love to see it happen. Yeah, so unfortunately we have to, we're almost at the end of our interview. Before we end it, is there anything you want to say?
So, just like we've said, people should, women especially, should feel free to explore their options in the game space. And I'm also grateful for the fact that we have more spaces opening up for women. We have the Women Game Jam recently, of course, I didn't participate, but it's something that encourages women to open up, something that helps them be comfortable with themselves. Because I know it can be intimidating if, let's say, you're the only woman in a group of men, but where you are allowed to interact with people of your own kind, it becomes easier. So women should come together and explore all these ideas, these options that they can use to develop games, to develop all sorts of things in the game space. That would even encourage younger girls to venture out into the game space. Because of course we teach young girls to play with dolls. So it's changing now, but those things are still ingrained in quite a lot of us. So we would like to see that change. Women should just be themselves. Feel free to approach a woman that you admire or someone that you think would help and reach out to them just to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Explore ideas and develop them and see where it goes.
And talk to Fiona to make you, to design your character.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh my gosh, like this has been a great interview. I've learned a lot more about you and you've given me some interesting thoughts and ideas. So yeah, I'm really grateful that we had you. So yeah. Okay. So unfortunately we have to end this interview. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Fiona's great, as you can see. And like I said, think about her if you want to design a character. Yeah, so that's it. I have to say bye. So bye, Fiona.
Bye, Cynthia. Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Thank you for yeah. Goodbye. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.